Hello there guys and welcome. My name is Ludo and the name of the game is Pillars of Eternity. Thank you guys for joining me. Last time we went through the area to the west here. Let's check the world map. Not to the east. Wooden plains because we had to go around the Madden Bridge and all that kind of stuff. And we ended up with level up for Eater. Because, yeah, that's what happens. Let's just see. Commoner. Do I care about commoners? Do you have anything? No. Let's level Eater up. See what he can do. So athletics and survival. So click one in athletics, and we can actually click on survival. That is what he's going with as well. So let's see what this does. So now allows characters to choose from a variety of long-term bonuses each time they camp. The first 6 ranks grant each grant following bonuses. Oh, so that is why when we did that. Oh, okay. So bonus damage after the 6th rank, the previously earned bonuses become more powerful in the same order they were received. Okay. So when we are at level 7, damage reduction will become more powerful, and level after that, received healing multiplier will be more. Okay, well, let's see. So survival level 5 will do increased consumable duration. While accuracy bonus for a creature type is okay, so let's do that. There we go. And then I guess class unlocks. Okay, fighter abilities. Oh, okay, so we can't actually go. So he only has that. Okay, so the vigorous defense. The fighter becomes fierce and determined to deflect all incoming blows, increasing the defense for a short time. 1 per encounter, 20 plus to all defense for 15 seconds. I do feel like that is very cool. So what is this? Let's see. So Poleaxe as the flail warbow, not one. Okay, plus 15 damage to that. Not something he's going to use. Battle axe, sword, morning star, and crossbow might be good. But he is actually having a scimitar or something like that. No, maybe he has a I don't know what he's having right now. But I feel like this is good. Okay, so it's giving him plus 15 damage. Let's see what this one does. Focuses on overturning the racing accuracy for 50 seconds. Defending allies also heals and increase deflection of nearby allies. Okay, so self minus 10 accuracy, 10 plus deflection to all friendly. So is this into the fray? Oh, is this? Oh, this is a stance. Do you have any other stance? I don't know. Into the fray. Lunges to battle, killing enemy. Immediate melee. Because the first time leaving them dazed. Ooh, I do like it. We are using Aedyr actually mostly for the stun thing. 2 per encounter. Interrupts range 5 meter. So he lunges into them and leaving them dazed. Dazed for 12 seconds is a long time as well. But I do like vigorous defense. 15 seconds. How long is the dazed? 12 seconds. Let's take this one. All defenses plus 20. I do like that one. So done. Okay. Let's head up here. Have we looked? How did my... Nothing need to report. No events currently pending. So we... No events? Am I not working on anything? The barracks is not in progress. I was thinking, like, what? Am I not doing anything? The commoner, do you have any good ticks? Ticks? No, tips. Then might have worked some of your background. What do you know about my background? You know nothing. No, I don't want to listen to you guys. What do you know about my background, huh? You know nothing about me. You know nothing, young small. And that is something that we... Oh, welcome to Defiance Bay. Work yourself in our city. Understand? Okay. Surely. I'm just gonna steal from these boxes right away. So, what do we have? I think we have some pendant or something. What is this? Spell defense bonus. Heavy armor. I do like that Valudo. I do like that Valudo. Let's give this to him, actually. Oh no, that's right. You needed it over there. Okay, I did look at that. Okay. I guess we head right into the citadel. Can we go wherever we want? No, Copper Lane, apparently. 50 minutes. No, I don't want to go there. Okay, let's go there.
Defiance Bay.
Oh,
The city at the heart of the Dyrwood's revolution
completed.
now seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by Whitewind's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to animancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
Here, we don't want that. 0 hours have passed. New map discovered. Copper Lane. 60 experience earned. Okay, so Goose and Fox, the inn, marketplace, then Expedition Hall, Phoenix House, the world map, Luminalla's house, Streamer's Dormitory. I guess this is the world map. No, the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. This is the... No, it's not. Brackenbury. Catacombs. I guess if there's like nothing going on here, there's a commoner. What are you doing? Why are you trying to steal that? Have you been in Expedition Hall yet? You might... What?
Defiance Bay. I miss Aedyr already.
Okay. Hello, cat. Oh, I can't talk to the cat. Dang it. Why do I not have Pet Pal right now? I want to talk to the cats. Oh, what is this? Protester. What are you protesting against? Yes, the card. What is going on here? I'm looking for Temple of Vodica. If you say so. It's in the first fires, just west of Crucible Peak. Okay, sure. I guess this guy is the protester that everyone is listening to. Oh. Rowan's arms are crossed, and his mouth is set in a grim frown as he watches the gathered protesters. He looks ready for a fight. He sees his club. New in town, eh? You picked an interesting time to visit Defiance Bay. All these refugees fleeing the frontier and finding the legacy. No better here. It's the Animances, Megan's fortune, and they nest in the city like rats. You mark my words though, us dozens are gonna put a stop to it. What are you doing out here? He gestures at the crowd, which buzzes down each other, trying to get Falk to see our reason. We're in the midst of a crisis, and instead of purging the nefarious forces from our city, the Duke is granting Animances dangerous liberties. What do you know about Animancy? It's a study and manipulation of essence, which any sane person will tell you is the purview of the gods. The Aedyr at least had the sense to outlaw it, which is the only good thing to say. It's not like magic, chanting, or the soul readings those ciphers do. It's been around since ancient and written times, which is why you'll see Animances tinkering with old and written artifacts. Jenna raises a fist to cuff discreetly into it and coughed it off. But he's an enthusiastic performer, I'll give him that. Connor, why did you say that? I like your voice.
Ho 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 ho. I'm a yabba the hot dog.
He shakes his head. Trouble it is. The Animances got no idea what half those artifacts actually do. Not that they like did it. Our empathic friend is correct about one thing at least. Tell me about the dozens. He tapped his chest. We're an organization of interested citizens who wants to flee Defiance Bay from the dangerous influence of Animances. Influenza? No, that's a different thing. And the tyranny of the aristocrats who support them. We also consider ourselves a militia, seeing as the Crucible ranks a little more than a flock of free nobles in training. Just like the militia, the dozens. Except for the trading, and discipline, and the code of honor, and anything that is for that's what he said, yeah. His eyes gleamed, and we're always looking to expand. The more people see things our way, the better for the state of the country. If you have any interest in hearing more, stop by Admet's Den sometime. The Expedition Hall. A lot of free thinkers in there, and set straight all the nonsense the nobles and Animances wanted to believe. Might even be paid work there for a motivated tax. I like more about Defiance Bay. This is the capital of the free Palatinate of Dyrwood. We started out as the capital of a Vailian colony that rebooted the Flaccid Scepter in these lands 150 years ago. These days, we're a major port receiving trade and visitors from all over the world. But we, some of us at least, strive to hold on to the pioneering spirit that earned us our freedom a century and a half ago. The city is divided into 5 districts. Copper Lane, First Fires, Very Best Gift, Brackenbury, and Heritage Hill. What happened there? I burped. He takes each off on a calloused finger. Never mind. Farewell. I'm gonna discover these places on my own. Protester, Rowan, Jessica, Refugee, Commoner. I think this is the end down here, but let's just look at it at least. Look at the nice little water and pillars of eternity, maybe, who knows? Maybe they will be eternal. Look at the water. Look at the river. This is flowing freely. The calm water smells faintly of refuse. Commoner. Who's this? This is the inn. The goose and the fox. Let's go into the goose and the fox. Let's see, first of all, it looks like Aedyr wants to have a conversation with us. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Pretty sure you won't find one among them who stood within 100 miles of that bridge when the Godhammer went off. Too bad, too. Said there'd be less of them.
Why do they call themselves the Dozens? It feels like they're more than that. Are the leaders dozens or something? Was called Dyrwood stood outside Hallgood Citadel waiting for Waidwin to cross the bridge there. They had told him there long enough. They had to hold him there long enough for the Godhammer to detonate. So that's what they did. What is the Godhammer? That's what they call the bomb that they blew up the Waidwin with. Don't know much about it other than that. Anything kills a living god, guess you gotta name it. What do you know about it? What do you have against the Dozens? Nothing serious. Nothing I don't have against a lot of folks anyways. The Dozens. They like to take things into their own hands. Get ugly sometimes. We don't have him in Gilded Vale, but they'd be right at home there. They picked that name so they could do what they wanted and feel like it was right, but nothing to do with the honor of the sacrifice. They like to invoke Maegrin too, when they especially want to feel right. Somehow, I don't think she'd be too expressed with that lot. I'm sure she'd like to set them on fire anytime they use her name, but the gods probably got rules against that kind of thing. People hide behind symbols so they can't be questioned. There must be plenty of other groups that better reflection of that figure is by them. Surely Maegrin has worthier followers. Sure, I just can't think of any at the top of my head. I shouldn't say that. There's a group of Eothasians, the Night Market. They still do right by their god, help a lot of people to safety during the purges. They're easy to forget about though, because they have to work in secret. We can't thank people like the Dozen for that too. Let's continue on. Good idea.
Well?
So who is this? Let's see. Ish the Tombstone. No. The Vulture, no. The Vulture looks cool, but yeah. Welcome to the Goose and Fox. Thank you very much. Let's see. Actress. Find all sorts. Everyone's a philosopher here. Lively place, isn't it? Yes, it is indeed. Let's talk to
Good day to you.
Good day to you too. The man behind the bar is nearly the size of a gnome. A handle portraits from his back, and his face is set in a stoic frown. He gives you a small nod. Here for a drink? There's a tiny pewter cup in front of him. He turns it in one broad hand, but doesn't drink from it. Tell me about yourself. His name is Bishop. He used to be a scholar of Berath, now around the Goose and Fox and keep the regulars in line. He shifts, and you see a warhammer strapped to his back. What more is there to tell? How did you go from religion to taverns? The journey isn't as long as you think. It started with Hollowborn. And with this, he takes a black bottle from under the bar and fills the pewter cup. It was my sister's son who takes a drink. At the beginning of Waidwin's legacy, he was one of the first. I never expected there would be so many after him. Tragedy is part of the cycle, but it's followed by rebirth. Yet every year, more parents were grieving for their Hollowborn children, and the gods were silent. That's tough. He leans forward, crossing her arms on the bar. Berath promises rebirth, cycles. But the only cycle I found was this one. He taps the bar. Have a drink. Have another. And another one. And another one. And another one. Until I couldn't remember how I got home. Wake up. Come back. I finally woke up one day to see my family had packed up and left. For all I know, they'd left in days before I least had noticed, but they were gone. So I came here. I've cleaned up since then. Now that I found my answers, he stutters the cup back. Maybe stopped asking questions. This is looking like a lively place. It was founded in the early days of Dyrwood independence by a traveling scholar named Eorl of Levy. He wanted a place where kitten of all backgrounds could gather and hash out issues facing their new country. He rests his elbow on the polished wood in the bar. It didn't take long for the place to fill up. Brackenbury aristocrats urged with dock workers from the gift. I thought that was an L. Wild soldiers ranged up with politicians. Dyrwoodians had never been known to turn down an argument. He takes a sip from the tiny cup. What happened next? And I can't imagine things got interesting. Soon, kith were coming from the farms and settlements too. He waves at the door, as if expecting a crowd to bustle in. This place got even more popular with the valiant sailors than the salty moss. And that was the problem. He drains his cup. No matter what people say about fair-mindedness and civil debate, there's only so much people will tolerate before they beat each other up. True. Errol found himself on the wrong side of an argument with the wrong Thane. And when he disappeared a few days later, some said it was the work of that Thane. He shrugs, spreading his hands over the bar as he served his room. But Aaron knew which way the wind was blowing. If you ask me, he skipped town. Hid out somewhere, hoping for rational minds to prevail in Defiance Bay. He cracks a wry grin. If only he could see it now. Let's see what his room is. I'll show you what I got. So he has a little bit more to offer. Let's see. +1 perception, +1 resolve. 1 intellect plus 2 lore. Athletics, mechanics, and range accuracy. Dexterity, survival, 10 defense with disengaging. I don't know. I don't care for any of that right now. Let's see. A noble, a commoner, a bodyguard, a mercenary. So I guess that I thought that was some kind of icon, but it wasn't. Let's see. The mercenary. Do you have anything? It's a good place to live. A commoner. You hear this guy? Mad, I tell you. Are you here for the word of wisdom too? Nothing loose. The tongue is like a good pint. The treatment is actually out in charcoal pencil. The thick, jagged line and the faint smell of sulfur suggests that the artist completed this sketch in a hurry. Cliff Dragon, White March. 2,685. Let's see what Kenra has to say. She's like sitting here in the corner.
Yes.
Let's see. A woman sits by herself, spinning something on a table in front of her and watching it with furious intensity. It's about the size of a coin and it wobbles over a crack in the wood with a metallic rattle. She snatches it up with one hand and slams a half-empty cup down on the table with the other. This is not a good time. What are you doing here? She takes a long drink from her glass, just trying to calm down and trying to talk herself out of something foolish. Something foolish? She says nothing for a few moments, as if hoping you will leave. At last, Kenra looks up at you and lamplights fall across her face. A purple bruise is blossoming along her cheekbone. There's something I need to give to my fiancé, Ernest. Only he doesn't seem to go anywhere without his new friends, and they're not exactly pleasant company. Tell me about these new friends of his. They come into our house with their dead eyes and their black teeth. I'm not a fool. I know what it means. Ernest makes me leave when they show up, but it's obvious what they come to do. Last time they came, I told them to get out. Let them have their fun summer in gift, but not under my roof. She scolds, and then winces, her fingertips gently probing her bruise. It's what changes you, I guess. The Ernest I knew wouldn't have squashed a spider. I never thought he'd. She trails off, but still feeling the swollen, discolored flesh. I thought Swift just made people lay around not doing much. I don't really know. Seen better than believing he's always been this way. Maybe I could go talk to him. Her hands rest on the table, and she placates whether or not there's nothing more to say, and we're finished. I just want to give his back to him and have a clean break. She opens her hand and a ring clasps on the table. It was his grandmother's. Even after this, I don't have the heart to set it off, but if I go back there myself, I know what will happen. I will lose my temper, and I'll probably wind up with another one of these. She points to her bruise. I wouldn't normally hand this off to a stranger, but people say you've got a good heart. If you give this back to him, he'll know we're done. I'll take this ring to Palatinate. She looks at you and nods. The house is just north of here. Just please don't hurt him. As furious as I am, I don't want that on my conscience. We're gonna kill him, you know.
As you
but
wish.
anyways, thanks for the ring. Might be a very cool ring. Can I go in here? That is stealing. Don't wanna. Do we wanna steal? I don't know. Let's steal. Let's see. Bradford's. Nah. Bradford. I don't know why that's fun to me. Merchant, do you sell anything to us? I hate to say it, but legacy is good for business. Glance at the ruins and the canvas bears a rough brushes of a talented amateur. Oh, a talented amateur. I like that. I like amateurs. Something, a dwarf and an Orlan debates philosophy on the other side of the curtain. I wonder what philosophy they're debating. So, actress, patron, bishop. We talked to bishop already. We haven't looked at this painting place. Earl of Livy looks at the enemy from the Roy Mingwood. You're no fun. What it is, the stained repels a thick with dust and moths. The black below the beast reads Maiden Falls. Okay, let's go upstairs. Alright, so I looked at the timer, and it looks like we are actually going to have to stop here. Looks like there's no way of getting upstairs. We'd only have this place to look at before we head into town for real. But anyways, that is it for this episode. If you liked it, give it a like and subscribe. If you didn't, give it a dislike, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.